In addition to some ideas I have in the Farm Bill, I have another solution dealing with accountability, which is going to get us on track much quicker, and it's what I call the eco and health risk tax. And here's how it would work. Okay, you're all familiar with the nutrition fact label, right? Okay, well, this happens to be ground beef or ground cow, something the average consumer would purchase, although many would rip right through that label and just eat whatever's on the inside without even reading it. But, right, we all know that. But on this label, you can see that half the calories are from fat, and most of those are from saturated fat, even a gram of trans fat, and quite a bit of cholesterol. Well, all that's not so good. But, bless you, but I don't see not so good anywhere on the label. Do you? No, I don't. Well, and there's also quite a bit of protein, but it's of the type of protein that's implicated in numerous disease states. And you certainly don't see what resources it took to produce whatever's inside that package. Well, consumers need to know what effect this product had on our environment while producing it, as well as what effect it'll have on our own health after consuming it. So, we introduced the eco and health risk factors. Now, in the event that these numbers are a little too complicated, which they could be, we put a little notation on the label or on the bag. It could say this, or it could say not so good, or it could say not a good choice, or in the future when all this becomes voice activated, yeah, a little voice could pop out and grab your hand. Slap your hand and actually say, nah, I wouldn't do that if I were you. That's what it would say. Now, this is all a good start, but it's most important to reflect these factors into costs. Now, this is not a carbon tax, which would vastly understate the problem and therefore wouldn't work. It's a eco and health risk tax, something we've never done before, because the true cost to our environment and to our health has always been externalized. It's never been directly paid for, with our heads always turned in the other direction. So here's the normal price of that previous package pulled off so you can see it a little bit better. And here are the new costs with the more appropriate eco and health risk factors applied. So now, instead of $3.89 a pound, that product is priced at over $12 a pound. Now, I placed a 320% combined surcharge, which is being extremely lenient because I only factored in a fraction of the health risk and eco factors. Now, of course, this is going to generate a great deal of debate over quantification and how to lessen these new taxes before they even get started. But I would tend to go in the other direction. That's right. If someone starts asking too many questions, I just charge them more. Yeah. After all, I mean, how do you reflect the cost of loss of topsoil, or 1,000 to 1,000,000-year-old rainforest, or ice age water, things that are invaluable? Okay, someday with a correct economic formulation and a more gutsy and proper policy change, we may even evolve to see this in our meat aisle: a quarter-pound beef patty, just one, priced at over $4,000, and it would be a steal at these prices if you had to go back and replace the resources that it took to produce it.